Hello everyone, welcome back. It's a mild morning in the hills of County Durham. We're on a brand new permission today, undetected again. We're very fortunate to be getting these permissions that are undetected. I'm out with Thomas, Cooper and Harry, and it's a very happy day for Thomas. There he is, because it's the first day out with his new metal detector, and it's a minelab manticore. So we'll see how he gets on with that. Now this particular land we're on today, there's a lot of potential. There's been a scattered hoard of hammered coins found in the farm next door, and we've got about, at a guess, we've got the farm here, and then we've got some more land further up the dale. You're probably talking best part of 600 acres, so it'll take a bit of getting around, but we're in this field today. There's footpaths, there's an old church, so fingers crossed we pull something nice up. As always, I'll do the first hole live, and yeah, let's see what we can do. If you wouldn't mind liking and subscribing to the channel, that would be great. Anyway, less chit chat, let's get digging. See you on the first. Right everyone, this is the first signal. There's the gate. I've had a little bit walk here where I filmed the intro. We've got a lovely, or is it too good to be true? It's in the 70s, flashing up into the 80s. We'll see what that is. We'll dig this one live. Also guys, new toy day for me. Decided to get one of these. We'll give it a whirl. I wasn't a lover of the minelab pinpointer Pro Find 40, I think it is. Didn't like it at all. So we'll try this XP MI6. See what it's like. Nothing here. There we go. That's metal detecting. Too good to be true. A bottle top. Yep, never mind. See you in the next one. So this is our second signal. We've got a 4-hole button. Just get the brush at that. Give it a quick wipe up so you can see. Now apparently, we've just been talking to the landowner this morning, apparently this path would be used to travel from all around to get to the church. So all the surrounding areas, all the people would travel this footpath to get to the church, which is literally 500 meters away from where we're stood now. So be interesting to see what we can find on this footpath. But yep, we've got a button, which is a good start. Right guys, I took another 3 steps from that button. Now I'm not sure if you can see that in there. I've dug this clod out. There is something there. I think it's just a button, but we'll have a look together. Yep, that's just a tongue back button. But we're on the finds. So 3 holes dug, 2 buttons and a lump of rubbish. We're not doing too badly. I'm a little bit unsure. I mean, I'll probably stop filming buttons. I mean, not everybody wants to see them. It means that my videos are going to be like 40 minutes long. And I don't want people to get bored of watching me pulling buttons up. So if I get another button, unless it's interesting, I'm not going to video it. But yeah, happy with that. Right guys, I think this is the 4th hole I've dug. So I had that bottle cap, 2 buttons, and now I've got a nice lovely little musket ball. Any of you that follows us on Instagram will see that I buy a lot of me display things. I've got like a display cabinet where I put all me rubbish, as the wife calls it, in, and I buy a lot of the stuff off Harmonica Designs to display these musket balls. I'll see if I can put a picture in after this clip here. And the display looks really well with these little musket balls sat on it, and it comes with like a little display card as well. So I love finding these just to fill the display up, basically. So yep, over the moon with that. We're on to the bit better age-wise, something like this. It means, you know, you're going to find sort of some coins of the same age, hopefully. And that's what we're out here for. We're here for the older stuff. So, over the moon. So, that's how far we've come from the gate. We've got another lovely, hopefully you can see the screen, another lovely signal here. Now, if that's not a coin, if I'm not wearing a hat, but if I was wearing a hat, I would eat it. If that's not a coin, I'll be back with you in a minute once we've got it dug out. Well, I was right, guys. It is a coin. See if we can get you zoomed in a little bit here. Right, the other side has still got the dirt on. Oh, and that looks like a lovely Vicky. Now, I'll just get the brush on this. Again, this is just a soft brush. Doesn't really do the coin any particular harm if you're really careful. This side, unfortunately, is a bit crusty. Right, I'll just give it a quick rub on the magic trousers. See if we can transform it a little bit. Oh, it seems to be coming up nice, that. Right, can we get a date off that? 1863. Now, I think that once that dries out, I think that'll clean up nicely. Unfortunately, it has got that a bit of growth on the back there. Otherwise, it's a very nice penny. Yes, very happy with that. Very happy with that. I could pull these up all day. I do enjoy, and especially when they come up like this with a lovely, like, dark patina like that. Yeah, Queen Victoria, 1863. Hopefully it's the first of many. On to the next. Right, everyone, I've just had a nice little 2021 signal there on the manticore, and this has come up. And before I clean it up with you, I just thought I'd show you. It just looks like it could be some sort of badge. We'll try and very gently just poke some of that soil out that's in behind there. I think this could take some cleaning up, actually. We'll see what. Oh, this looks very nice. This is like I've just dug a ring pull up, and then next to the ring pull was the remnants of a can. So this is about maybe the 7th or 8th signal. This looks very nice, mind. Let's just see if we can get some detail off it without hurting it. Well, there is some writing around the outside. It's a lovely little badge. Give this side just a little bit of a tickle up. I'm saying it's a badge. It might be. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a badge of some description. I don't want to push on too much at that. But yeah, a lovely. And Harry's just walked over. Let's have a look at that, Harry. Look what I just found.
What is that?
Harry's just walked over with this. Now, is that the right way up?
Yeah.
And that's the same. It's some sort of a clasp on the back. I'm not cleaning that too much, Harry. It's yours to. So we are on the finds, guys. Lovely little badge there. And what are the odds? I've just found one very similar.
Could be the same.
Could be something the same. We don't know. There is some writing at the bottom. I'll try and get that cleaned up when I get home and get some pictures on. Yeah. Have you dug anything else up, Harry, or not?
No. Like a modern 1p.
He's had a modern 1p, spendable 1p in this badge, so he's doing pretty well. We've just been in the field half an hour, and we've had these two lovely little badges up. Yeah, very happy with that. Catch you on the next. So is this the 7th signal? I think it is. Yeah, 7th signal. We've just pulled up that nice button thing. Is it military or not? I don't know. Now we have a little number 4 that's got some sort of clasp on the back. Now, any idea what this could have been off? I don't know. But yeah, the fines are definitely coming up. There's just no guessing what's going to come up though in this field, because obviously we've never been on it. We're just getting to learn the lie of the land, so to speak. So yep, a little number 4 with a clasp on the back, sort of button clasp thing. Yep, on to the next. Right, we've got a lovely signal here. I've just dug the clod out there. I've maybe just missed it, but we'll have another good go at it. It's quite stony, so I'm just careful not to kill it. Right, let's get in at it and see what it is. Under there somewhere. There, whatever this is. That. So that, if I'm not mistaken, that looks like out of a toy gun, where all the little, whatever these would be, you put in there, the little bangers or whatever they would be. Yeah, remnants of a toy gun. Give it a little bit of a tickle so you can kind of see what I'm seeing. I'm not cleaned up too much. Yeah, did not expect that. So that's the remnants of a toy gun. All that being 1950s, 60s, something like that. Not a great age to it. But yep, it's another good little find. They're coming up. Right, we've got another coin here, but it's that stony. I've gone in and I've braided it, unfortunately. It wasn't the best condition anyway, so I'm not too bothered, but I think it's another Victoria, I think. Where are we at? I'm sure I just seen a date there before. It's actually in pretty poor condition, so I'm pleased. I've hit this one and not a better one. I'm sure I saw 1901. I'm struggling now, but yeah, it's a knackered old penny. Definitely knackered now because I've hit it. But never mind. It's not often I do that, but these holes, we're on a footpath and it's that stony that you go in wider and your spade still bounces and catches well, if you're not careful enough, sometimes can catch what's in the hole. So lesson learned. Next time we'll go a bit wider with the holes when we're digging. I think that could be a Dirty Bertie, that one actually. Victoria's son, I think. But never mind, it's another coin. Just to show you guys that we don't always dig up necessarily good, interesting finds. I mean, this is a bit of pewter. I'll just get the brush. This is a bit of pewter. It's maybe been part of will it have been a spoon bowl, possibly, or part of some sort of pot or something. It's just to show you that I'm not always digging up good stuff. I do dig up bits of nothingness, really. I mean, that's just, what is it? We'll never know. But just to show you that I do try and film everything, but you don't want to see us dig stuff like this up, but it does happen. So anybody that's thinking about getting into metal detecting, don't think that you're going to dig up buttons and coins and treasure and Bronze Age hoards every time you go out, because it doesn't always happen. You do end up with a lot of this. So never mind. Hopefully the next signal will be a coin, a gold coin, hopefully. On to the next. Right guys, that's the hole I've literally just had with that bit of nothingness in. I've took not even a step. Walked there, very similar signal to that, whatever it was. I thought, oh, should I dig it, should I not? I don't know if you can see there is something very interesting looking there. Now, what is that? I think it's just been some sort of gate hook, but it's quite decorative, quite nice looking. I mean, I'm saying a gate hook, it could be something a bit more interesting than that, the way that end bit looks. But yeah, lovely little, I don't want to brush too much out, but lovely little find that. Never expected it to be anything like that. We'll just give that a little tickle, see if there's anything in there. Just a hole, I think. Yep, did not expect something like that. I don't think it's got a great age to it, but it just goes to show you've got to dig them signals. Even you think you might know that it could just be another bit of rubbish like what was in there, but you could miss out on something very important if you do not dig it. That's why I always dig. Yep, happy with that. See what else we can pull up. I'll just film this signal. It's quite good. It's normally what, if I do get hammered coins, sixpences or anything, they do come up in that sort of range. So fingers crossed, luck is on our side, and that'll be a hammered coin. Or it could just probably be a bit of rubbish, but we'll find out in a second. Right guys, I've dug that out quite deep. I don't know if you can see, there is a bit of green looking at us. We'll see what that is. Oh wow, that's thin. That is thin, whatever that is. Yeah. Try and just pick away that little bit of crust. Nice and gently. In case there is a bit of detail, it could be a jetting, could be a token. We just don't know yet. I'll just give it a little tiny little tickle. That is very thin. I don't know if you can see that. Very thin. I think we're going to struggle to get any detail off that. It's another coin, but what age could that be? Will that be Georgian? Will it be older? And apparently they do say that where there's Georgian there's hammered, so hopefully we'll find out. But yeah, just another coin, nothing on it, very thin, very old, very happy. On to the next one. Right, I've just had another signal here. I think it was about 2021, and it is, I'll take the hook off the back without killing it, hopefully. And that is a clog clasp. Has it been decorated? I think it has. Not often I find these with decorations on. Decorated as well, Tom. So I don't know if you can make that out. There's just slight decoration around the outside. I'm over the moon with that. I've got plenty of clog clasps, but there's not many of them decorated. They normally come out flat and knackered, and you know, so that to find one that's, I mean, you can see there's a bit of a corner come off that anyway. So yeah, lovely decorated. I don't think we're going to get much more off that. I'll give it a quick rub on the magic trousers just to see if we can get a bit more off it. That's about your lot. But hey, I'm over the moon with that. It's I like finding things like this. We're on the artifacts. Not so many coins coming up for anybody, but we're on the finds anyway, so I'm happy. See what we'll find on the next one. Right, I dug this up here. It was a very scratchy signal, sort of coming up in the 60s, jumping about a bit and going into the top ferrous limit. I think, now correct us if I'm wrong, but I think that could be a seal matrix, could it? Try and, oh, look at that. we'll try and get this without killing it. I mean, anybody in the comments below, if I'm wrong, please tell us what that is. But I think that's a seal matrix. I don't want to, because it's bent over the top. I hope it's not fragile, and I don't want to kill it. We'll give it a little bit of a tickle. Trying not to hurt it in any way here. Being very, very, very gentle. Now you can see where it would have been up like that, but that's been bent over, unfortunately. I'll try and get that muck out of there. It's a first for me, guys. I've never found one of these. I've always kind of wanted to find one, but that's an unbelievable find. I'm absolutely thrilled to bits with that. Now, if anybody in the comments can tell us what to do to get the pattern off that, do you dip it into sort of half melted wax, or what do you do? I don't know, but that, I'm pretty sure that is like a seal matrix for stamping sort of letters and stuff. But I'm absolutely thrilled to bits with that. That is a first for me, and it's on a bank side as well, middle of nowhere. Makes you wonder why they get thrown away or why they get lost. I mean, it's a shame it's bent over, but it adds to the history of it. You know, someone dropped it in the field, and it's been lost for however long. I mean, I know nothing about these. I mean, like I say, it's the first one I've ever found. So I don't know how old it is, anything about them, but I am absolutely over the moon about that mine. That is fantastic. Right, so I've dug this out. Nice signal. I haven't looked to see what it is yet. Hopefully it's not too deep. And do you mind just digging that out, Tom? Just my assistant Tom and I, he's a good liar. What's that then? Whoops. Looks like a bit of an old ruler. Yes, an old ruler, like a joiner's ruler or something. Come out and fold in and out. Yep. Nothing special, but it's still a piece of history. There we have it. Right, we've just ventured into another field here, just to have a bit scout about. Now I'm finding a lot of pieces of lead, such as like this, that are sort of round in shape. You know, don't have any particular detail, but they're round and sort of flat on one side. Does anybody know if they would have been used for anything, or are they just cast-offs of what people were smelting or what? I don't know. But we'll have a bit more look in this field, see if we can find anything else anywhere. Then we might go back into that first field, we'll see. Yep. See you on the next one. Well, I'll sleep tonight. 20 pence. Yep. At one point it probably would have got you 2 Freddo bars. I don't know what it'll get you now. Probably not even half of one. Never mind. It's money at the end of the day. On to the next one. Right, I've gone about probably 45 minutes just digging lead. But we've come, get that grass out the way, we've come down the side of this wall here. We were just about to go back into the first field. We're going to go and grab a bite of something to eat. And I've just come across this signal here. If I can just zoom in a bit. You can see him just poking out, looking at us. We'll see what that is. It looks relatively modern. Pre-decimal. And it's absolutely gone. Toasted, whatever. If they've been putting fertilizers in the ground or whatever, it's just absolutely eating it away. My guess is George VI, George V, George VI, but it's absolutely gone. I think we'll struggle to get anything off that. A bit like my gloves, absolutely knackered. But it's another coin, one for the tub, and we'll see what we can get in the next hole. Another signal here. It was a 45. Not sure if you can just see it in that hole there. Looks to be, and it was quite deep as well. You're probably talking, you know, there's a pinpointer there. It's the depth of a pinpointer anywhere. And if I'm not mistaken, that's the insides of a harmonica. So, not terribly interesting, but it's another piece of history. Somebody's obviously dropped the harmonica when they've been walking across this footpath or something. So, yep, that's what that is. Inside of a harmonica. Lots of different finds today, which is, I quite like that. I mean, don't get us wrong, I love coin shooting and things like that, but when you're getting a nice array of finds, it is nice because you just don't know what you're going to pick up next. So we'll see what we can find on the next hole. Yep, just dug that one out there, and we have a coin ball, but it looks like it's going to come up the same as the last one. Absolutely knackered. Fertilizers or whatever it is. Let's give that a rub on the magic trousers. Yeah, fertilizers and stuff are absolutely hammering these slightly more modern coins. I'm struggling to get. Oh, it might actually come off this one. Saying modern, that looks. I don't know who that'll be. Could it be Victoria? I don't think it is. Yeah, absolutely knackered with whatever they're putting on, whatever the farmers put on the land over the past 50 years has absolutely savaged these. Unfortunately, I can't get any details off that for you. There is writing around the outside there that we can kind of see. Can you guys see that? I think I can see Rex. Yeah. I think we're going to struggle. I've one more go at it to see if we can get any detail. Bear with us a minute. Just see him. I think looking to the right, I think. Right there, we'll have another go. Whoops, no, I've dropped it. Yeah, could it be an Edward? I just don't know, but it's knackered. It's a halfpenny, and it's got that horrible disease that they sometimes get. It might clean up, but yeah, it's another coin. This is more like it, guys. We've come back into the first field that we were in this morning. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try and get zoomed in for you. When you tip the clod over and it just does that, lovely. We'll have a look. And it looks in better condition straight away. Oh, look at that, lovely. I think, hope you can see that, guys. George V, 19. What's that? I'll just give it a quick rub on the magic trousers. On that side, and on that side. Hope the date still hasn't. We'll get the brush at it in a minute. Lovely condition, this one. I think that's in 1914. And I tell you what, that's in absolutely superb condition. Alright. Tom's just spied a kestrel. Yep, lovely to see. Anyway, back to this coin. George V, 1914. Yeah, big year that. If you were, well, probably between the ages of 15 and, well, yeah, however old, you would be going to fight in the First World War. Yeah, the mood would have been a bit were a bit funny, a bit queer. You wouldn't know if you were going to live to see the next day or not at times in the years to follow, but yep. A coin from 120 years ago, 110 years ago, sorry. Very nice. Here we are on another one, guys. Now I think you can already see what we've got out there, and it's left a hell of a nice impression in the muck as well. Look at that. Now that looks to me like it could be possibly pocket watch, back of a pocket watch. Now we'll just see if it's got any sort of decoration on or engravings or anything. Now I think you can just see some gold gilding there, look. So that's the back side of it, the inside of it. I don't think there'll be any detail in there that we want to see, but we'll give it a clean anyway. Am I right in thinking that's the back of a pocket watch? Certainly looks like it. Certainly looks like it. Alright, we'll just give it a quick rub on the magic trousers. There you have it. Does look like some gold gilding sort of in there. Another first for me. I've never found one quite like this. I've been detecting now around 5 years. You do find the odd bits of like what you would possibly say is the back of a pocket watch, but I would almost certainly say this is. You can see there's like the thing at the top that you would turn. Yeah, if it's not the back of a pocket watch, it could be some sort of makeup, but I just don't think with that mechanism going through the middle there, I would be tempted to say it's a pocket watch. How old? I really don't know. I wouldn't like to guess. Could it be 100 years old? Maybe not quite. Possibly, yeah. But yeah, very nice little find that. Right, we've come across, we're back to where we started actually. Just slightly different area to where we came through that gate at the beginning of the video, and we've got a signal here. Surely that's got to be a coin. Well, we'll see how good we are in a second or two. I'll be right back with you. And we've flipped that over, and can you see our little friend there staring at us? And it's not a coin. Unfortunately it's a button, but I'm wondering if we can get some decoration to come through off that. Looks to be something on there. I'll get you in focus a bit more. Oh yes, looks to be, would it be like a rampant lion coming through there? I don't know if you can see that, guys. Give it a rub on the magic trousers. Yeah, there's something on there. It's either a lion or a griffin of some sort. I might try and just give that a bit squirt. I'll give it another rub. Yeah, there's something on there, but yeah, it's a nice little decorated button there. Yeah. Right, guys, we're coming to another new field. This is the first signal. Hopefully you can see this. It's a watch, part of a watch winder. Now I don't find many of these, but I do like finding them. Yeah, it came up. It was a nice loud solid signal in the 60s. Yeah, nice little watch winder. We've got another one, guys. Another little musket ball. Like I said before, I do love finding these. Yeah, you can see where the nib on there, where it was made when they cast it, or however they did it. Sometimes they used to nip them with the pliers and nip them into shape, but that looks like it's got a bit of a nipple on where it was made. Yeah, over the moon with that. Another little musket ball. So we've come to the top end of this field here, and this was an absolute screamer, and I think we've got a kid's trailer off a toy tractor. Some poor kid lost this maybe 30-40 year ago. See if we can get a maker off the bottom. I don't think we're going to be able to, but we'll have a look. Just something a little bit different, isn't it? It's as long as I'm finding something, I'm not bothered, you know. And now it does have some writing under there, but I don't think we're going to make it out. Something British or something. I wonder if it's an old Britain's quad bike trailer or something. But yeah, nice little random find there. Yeah, some poor kid years ago to come out to play with that and lost it. Yeah. Here's another item I absolutely love to find. Now, I haven't had a look at this yet. You can just about see where it tipped over. So, sorry, that's cool. We're just fetching what he's just found, which is unfortunately just a one of them. So that'll go in the scrap bag. But anyway, back to this find. A spindle whorl. And it looks to have some decoration on it. So we'll just get that poked out of there. I don't want to scrub too much. But as you can see, there is a little bit of pattern coming through there. I absolutely love to find these. Used throughout history in aid of spinning wool. What age will this one be? I'm guessing probably 1700s, something like that. Maybe probably more like 1700s. They're a very hard thing to date. They've been around for, I think the Romans would use them. But this one's lovely, got a lovely pattern to it. Not often you can find them with patterns on like this, but hey, I'll take it all day long. All day long. Lovely little find, that. Probably one of the finds of the day for me. Right, we'll catch you on the next. Right, we're on to another signal here. And I'm just getting some interference. I'm just below some electric cables here. But there's another signal here. And it looks to be a halfpenny. I don't think we're going to get any details off it. To be honest, it does look sort of Victorian-ish, but yeah, it's too far gone to get anything off, I'm afraid. But it's another coin. Yep, happy with that. It's getting late in the day now, guys. The sun's starting to slowly disappear over the hillsides there, but we've got another coin. Now, I think it's absolutely jiggered, but it looks like a farthing sort of size. I'll just give that a quick rub on the magic trousers, see if it transforms it. Or you can maybe just make out a bit of detail on there. Sorry, I'll get you in picture. Try and get the sunlight. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think it's absolutely toasted, absolutely gone. But I think that's coin number 9 for the day. Nothing special coin wise has come up. Normally we kind of, one of us manages to pull a silver coin up, but not today. We've still got maybe 45 minutes left though. That's what the coin pod's looking like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 coins there. With a little bit of daylight left to try and get something that's nice and shiny. Well, we'll see what we can do. There's Cooper somewhere down there. Yep, going into that next field for the last half an hour, 45 minutes. We'll catch you on the next one. Right, this signal here was coming up in the 50s, and I could have sworn it was going to be a coin. Now, it's as close to a coin as you'll ever get, but it's lead. We'll just give it a quick brush up to see if there's any sort of detail on it. But I think it's going to be some sort of like a trade weight or some sort. What I'll have to do is I'll have to get myself some little scales and weigh all of these little sort of weight looking things. I mean, you can almost see it's got like around the outside bit of a, maybe not so much on that side, but has like a bit of a ring around the outside where you would almost say it's been pressed or something. So yeah, lead trade weight, probably, possibly, who knows? But it'll get put in the pile of things that I'm yet to discover what they are. But nice little thing. Yeah. Right, we'll carry on. Well, the goodies just keep coming up. I've just tipped that over and it looks to be another nice little spindle whorl. It looks patterned again, if I can get it to focus. We'll poke the hole through first. There we go. What's that side look like? This looks very nice, this one. Oh, hey. Yes. You've just got to love them, haven't you? When they come up like that. Try and get as much detail without doing any damage to it as such. Oh, hey, that is absolutely beautiful. What a beautiful little thing that is. I'm absolutely over the moon with that. It's going to be one of the last signals of the day, I think. But hey, how about that for a spindle whorl? Look at the decoration on that. Both sides, absolutely fantastic. So that's two absolutely, I'll get the other one out and show you, absolutely belting spindle whorls today. Excuse the gloves. I'll put them on the back of here. There you go, look at them. Two different sized holes, but absolutely lovely. Yeah, we'll keep plugging away till the death. So hopefully I'll see you again shortly with something else. There's Cooper walking away back to the car, and we've made it into double figures with coins. Tell you what, I'm going to do away with this glove because it's not much use now. Double figures with coins. That's 10 for the day. I think we might get a bit of something off this. Now, just behind us is an old school. Obviously, the time of day it is, I can't do a lot more searching around this area, but when we come back, we will hit this area a bit harder. Can anybody see what that is? Could that be Georgia 1st, Georgia 3rd? You can just see him looking to my right. Yeah. Could be Georgia 3rd looking at the shape of his head. Yep. Over the moon with that. That's 10 coins for the day. It's always nice when you get into double figures with the coins. And that's what the coin pod looks like today now. Yep, over the moon. See if we can winkle one more signal out before we get to the car. Hi guys. Probably wondering why we're not in the field while I'm doing this sort of roundup. I had a little bit of an issue with my microphone. It went flat. Obviously it's early days with the channel, so I'm still kind of learning what the boundaries are of how long batteries are going to last, etc. So it's just a few little teething problems, but hopefully you don't mind just going through what we've found today in my garage here at home. We'll start off on the left hand side here. Now some of these items here, I did film them at the end of the dig, but with the battery going flat, I didn't include the footage. There was only maybe 2 or 3, I think there's a few coins, but I didn't include the footage. I just thought I would just have a quick roundup of what we've found at the end here. So we'll start from the left. So we've got this handle. I think it's been off something a little bit more than just a handle off a door or a gate. I think it's been something else. I'll have to do a little bit of research into that. There's this little decorative piece here. I don't know what that's off. Again, it's got a bit iron on the back. It's an old doorknob. This one's an old little trailer for a kid's toy. So yeah, interesting little find. Carpenter's ruler, that would fold in and out. I think this is off a pocket watch. I could be wrong. It could be something else. It could be like a dial off a tractor or something. An old-fashioned dial. The clock face would be on here. I don't know, but very interesting. This one, now I don't know, obviously it's metal. Now it does remind me of like maybe the end of a kid's toy gun or something. But yeah, another interesting little thing. I'll get that cleaned up. These here, it's just, that's been some sort of, I thought it was a thimble at first, but it's too big, but it's been flattened. That's the top of a thimble. Just a bit of metal that I've kept just with the colour of it. I just kept it out. Same for this one, it's quite heavy. I just kept it out just in case, you know, I don't want to be going throwing away something that's kind of old, or, you know, so I've kept that out. Nice little scutcheon there. Now I haven't cleaned any of these up. They're just I've just got home, so it's just how they've come out the ground. Old spoon handle. Yeah, that'll just get chucked in a tub. These are all buttons. These here, there's a fair number of buttons. I always dig quite a lot of buttons up. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 buttons. This one's the best one of the lot. Like I said, I haven't properly cleaned this up, so I think actually that's that way, isn't it? Yeah. Looks to be some sort of rampant lion stood on something, so I'll try and get that cleaned up a bit better. But that's a nice interesting little thing. One of my favourite finds is this, I think I said it was a seal matrix or something on the clip. I think it's a fob seal, so it would have some sort of pattern in there. I'm quite eager to get this cleaned up, and it'll go in the cabinet. I'm not going to try and straighten it or anything because I'll risk breaking it, but yeah, this will go in the cabinet nicely when it's being cleaned up. Now I might wax it. I've just been purchasing myself some of the Art of Seal stuff, so we'll maybe try that on it just to get it shining a bit in the cabinet, because I don't think it holds any value, monetary value, this, so it'll just go in the cabinet. It's just a nice little thing to look at, bit of history. So yeah, that's that. Lead items. Now this little square, it could just be a square bit of lead, or it could be like a gaming piece. I've kept it out just in case. Same with these here, these ones here. This one especially, I thought it was like a trade. I'll just give that a quick wipe. A trade weight, sort of. It'll have a certain weight possibly. I'll have to get myself a little set of scales and start weighing all these round bits of lead and see if they have an actual important kind of weight of whether it was to weigh out whatever. I don't know. I honestly don't know, guys. If anybody does know and they don't mind putting us right in the comments below, that would be great. 2 musket balls. these will go in the cabinet almost straight away. I've almost filled my musket ball stand up. Another lovely find, these two decorated Spindle whorls. Now I found this one first. I thought that one was nice, and then this one came up. Absolutely fantastic. Love finding these. Yeah, I'll get that brushed up and they'll go straight into the cabinet as well. Where are we at? Insides of a harmonica. I think I got that on film. I got one bit out and then I went back over the whorl and I found another bit, but I don't think I filmed that. Random little number 4. Yeah, what the hell that's come off. I don't know whether it's come off a military, some sort of military thing. Possibly. I don't know. Watchwinder. Now, there's a badge there. Now, if anybody can make that out, I think it says county at the top. I'm pretty sure of that. But what it says on the bottom, I do not know. If anybody can make that out and put it in the comments below, that would be great. I'm going to give this a clean up, and on a later video I might go through all the finds that I've managed to clean up and kind of just do a little talk through them and show you them after they've been cleaned, and any interesting bits such as this. That's what I'll probably do. Here's our little decorated clog clasp. That one will go in the cabinet as well with some of the others. Coins. Various coins. Now this is the normal sort of number of coins that I tend to find on an average day's digging. I think I was out maybe for 4 hours, 5 hours. I do like to hit double figures with the coins. You don't always, but I do like to hit double figures with the coins. And this is the standard of coins that you normally dig up. Sort of. This is probably one that's one of the better ones. 1914 there, that one. That's probably a better one. And then you get ones such as like this that have really seen better days. I don't think we're going to get any information off that. And then you do sometimes get ones like this as well. I think that'll be George II. So you're looking at 1700s there. There'll be Britannia on this side if I can get it for you. Where are we at? That way. So a little bit of detail, which is nice to see on these Georgian coins. So what I'll probably do is I'll try and polish that one up a bit and give it a quick rub on the jumper there. And the details might pop a bit and it might look nice in the cabinet. I have got better ones of better Georgian coins, but it is nice to see a bit of detail. Other than that, I think that's everything that's come out today. I did have a bit of rubbish, but nobody wants to say that, do you? So yeah, hopefully next time out I'll be able to keep enough charge on my microphone, enough charge on my camera, and find some more goodies. I think I'm heading back out onto the same permission but into a different field on the next video. I've got high hopes of this field that I'm going to be going into, so hopefully we can pull the goodies up. But once again, thank you very, very much for all the support and tuning in to watch these videos. I am still learning, especially with the editing side of things and all the technology side of things. I am still learning, but I'm thoroughly enjoying doing it, and it's nice to see a couple of comments coming on the videos and a few views. So yeah, thank you very much, and please, if you don't mind, if you are watching it and you're not subscribed, please subscribe. It'll really help the channel out. But yeah, till next time, thanks again, and watch what you're doing. Cheers.